This is London, and I am so glad that you are here back with us today. It's exciting to have you. Can you believe we are one episode away from the HAA Disney Top 10 10th episode? I feel like that should be a monumentous occasion in itself, a top 10. It's absolutely incredible. I want to thank you for being around here with us, and let us thank each other for 10 million episodes more. So again, just thank you. It's been fun to be able to do this with you and get to share these HAA Disney Top 10s with you. So enough of that. Let's get into the episode. So as you know, here on Happily Adventures After, each week on Wednesday, we're going to ask you to tune in to our HAA Disney Top 10, which is a podcast discussion exploring various top 10 lists of anything Disney. It is inspired by the HAA Disney feature at Walt Disney World Resort, so that Amazon Alexa, I'm sorry if yours just went off, that acts as a virtual concierge. So our discussions on the HAA Disney Top 10s aim to offer insight and recommendations just like this would, but in a different setting. So this one's a top 10. Well, you know we cover everything from attractions to dining, travel tips, hidden gems at Walt Disney World, hopefully venturing to Disneyland or Disney Cruise somewhere soon. But today we're going to head off property. So it's one of my favorite places, which is Reunion Resort and Golf Club in Orlando, Florida, the area. And so we always like to stay here when we're not staying on Disney World property. So I figured, hey, let's do a wonderful episode on that. So let's get ready for Reunion Resort. In case you've never heard of Reunion Resort and Golf Club, it is a luxurious and family-friendly resort. And I'm here to tell you a little bit more about it, just to give you some insight before we dive into this excellent off-property Walt Disney World stay. Reunion Resort and Golf Clubs offers an unforgettable Florida vacation experience where it features 3 signature golf courses, a 5-acre water park, a tennis center, and 7 restaurants and bars. And it's perfect for everybody's different tastes. And we'll get into it, but my favorite is the lobby sushi bar. It is spectacular. Reunion Resort and Golf Club's website suggests that we want to experience the Florida lifestyle like no other while we're here. It offers an endless array of features to explore, including everything that will make you have memories that will last a lifetime. So again, pulling from the resort's website, I just wanted to share that a little bit more so you can get familiar, especially if you're used to staying on Walt Disney World property, of what this incredible resort has to bring you if you're contemplating staying off property opposed to on property. Now, we have visited Reunion Resort probably over 60 times in my life, and we've barely scratched the surface that Reunion has to offer all in all. There's truly something for everyone when you're here, whether it's golf, hanging out at the pool or the water park, the various resort activities such as mini golf, which is really, really fun, or tennis. They have places, if you're interested, just so you know, for wedding spaces, business retreats, social gatherings, and so much more. See, we've never done any of those. So I'm telling you, we haven't scratched the surface of it. It really makes it a versatile place for any occasion when you're in the Central Florida area. Now, Reunion Resort and Golf Club is perfect for families looking for a getaway because they have either villas, which are 1 to 3 bedroom condominium style accommodations, or vacation homes, which are 3+ bedrooms. And they offer in both the luxury of choosing where you want to be to have the ultimate vacation experience and atmosphere. With this, total side note, but I will tell you about one of my favorite stays, which was actually our first day in Reunion Resort. We stayed on a house in Reunion Resort on Excitement Drive. And that is a memory I will share forever. I love the street names, by the way, because there's stuff like Excitement, and I think they're really cute, like really sweetly named. Because that house is the house that started it all. It's the one that made us want to continue to come back to Reunion Resort time and time again. Now, I've said this before, I am not a golfer, but apparently the golf courses are absolutely impeccable. But I do like looking at the golf course. So, if that's something you're into, it is there. It has excellent water park on property, so you don't have to venture off property if you don't want to. It has so much for you to enjoy and stay. You honestly don't have to leave the property. It's that good. You can if you want. Go to Disney. Please go to Disney. But I'm just saying you don't have to. So all in all, if you're seeking a getaway with memories that will last a lifetime, Reunion Resort and Golf Club is the place to be. Clearly told you enough about Reunion Resort without actually getting into any of my top 10s here on Hey Disney Top 10. But that's just because I love it so much. So with that, in no particular order, let's get into our top 10 for Hey Disney Top 10 on Reunion Resort and Golf Club. And I'm going to say it as Mickey Mouse says. We're going to say here we go, but Mickey Mouse might be mad at me because I'm staying off Walt Disney World property. So anyways, as Mr. Mickey Mouse himself would say, here we go. Okay, so the first I want to talk to you about is the community pools at Reunion Resort. If you're staying at Reunion Resort Villas or renting a vacation home through Reunion Resort, now this is not available if you rent a vacation home through vacation rental sites, Airbnb, or just anything like that. So you only have access if you're renting through the resort. You have to check out the community pools. Seriously, even if you have a pool in your backyard from your vacation rental, go check out the community pools. The Reunion Resort and Golf Club boasts an impressive collection of 7 community pools spread throughout a lush gated property, and it offers a little something for everyone at each of these pools. These pools are perfect for both relaxation and family fun. Whether you're looking for a peaceful swim or an active day in the sun and enjoying the pool and all it has to offer, Reunion's pools provide this ideal picturesque setting. Many of the pools feature kid-friendly amenities in areas such as shallow areas. Some of them have splash zones, while other offers a more serene kind of adult feel with a spa-like atmosphere if you're looking especially to unwind. Each pool is thoughtfully designed to enhance the resort experience, with nearby loungers around the pool area. Some of them have poolside dining options as well, which are really fun. And there's plenty of space for families, or if you just want to go alone to get away from your family because you've had enough of them and you want to go to a different pool than your family's going to so you can relax. Either way, you're finding yourself hopping into these amazing, inviting oases, making the most of the Florida sunshine and enjoying your swim. My personal favorite pool are either in the Homestead community or Center Court Ridge. So both of these pools, all of them are lovely. Honestly, all of them are lovely. They're exceptionally well maintained and they're warm. Yes, they are warm even in Florida. Like the water, they heat it, except when it's like 110 degrees out. We don't need heated water. They're very nice. All the pools are very, very nice. However, they have these 2 pools in mind, have a great area for lounging and relaxing and being with your family. These pools have a larger pool and a larger pool deck. So it makes it feel like they're more spread out. Between all the trees and different areas, you have some shade, you have some, like I said, spread out, you have tables, loungers. It's really quite nice. So these 2 locations also have hot tubs. So if that's of interest to you, you can check it out. We often, I'm telling you now, either walk or drive from where we're staying to these pools within that community area because of how nice they are. The Homestead pool also has a kids pool, so it has a shallow entry that's just nice for little ones to splash about. I really love that they accommodate the entire family and thinking of all the family's needs, from the little ones to older family members who are able to use a hot tub, to those of us who enjoy just swimming and swimming around in the pools. It is awesome. Plus, these 2 pools are tucked back in at Homestead and Center Court Ridge, so they're often a lot quieter, I find. So it's just a nice mix of enjoying time with your family while being out at a public pool. There's another pool, and I cannot remember, I apologize, where it is located, but it actually has a splash pad and a water slide in it, which I'm not big on that because I'm an adult. And I don't mean that in a bad way. If you love that, go for it. But it's just not for me. However, if you have little ones who love this, or if you are a little one at heart and love this, it is awesome. They're over in another set of the villas. It's a little bit past the water park, so it's, for those of you who are staying there, it's a bit of a walk. It's all the way down. We usually would have to drive to it if we've been there. So again, amazing pools, wonderful that they're in each community and they're designed for each community area. However, you're able to use them. They are most certainly an excellent attribute of Reunion Resort, and I'd say they're much better, from my opinion, than Walt Disney World property pools, because sometimes they only have 1 or 2 pools, but here you have a bunch. And as a side note, I would like to shout out the pool on the 11th floor of the main building. It is picturesque and beautiful. We just never go up there. I think it's awesome, absolutely stunning, beautiful. So most certainly check out the community pools. All right, my second for the top 10 is there's a great area to run around. Literally. So I am not a runner in terms of marathon wise. Now my husband is, and he runs like ultra marathons. He just did one. He did exceptionally well. I'm just giving him a shout out here. He did a 6-hour ultra marathon and he came first, not only in his age, but of the whole thing. He was awesome. My dad is able to run marathons. I do it for a workout, and so does my mom. Now I like running in Florida way better. I think I've said this before, maybe in a blog post, but I so incredibly badly want to do a Run Disney run. And so that inspired me to run more. So I was able to do, I'm not doing a marathon, no. But my mom and I, we're going to do the 5K. We're going to do it. We're going to love it. We might be able to run 15K, but we're going to do the 5K anyways. And we'll get my dad and my husband doing the marathon. They can do that. But like I said, we run for a workout. Just because it's nice, you clear your head, it's good, get the blood going. So one of the reasons why we choose Reunion Resort is because it is a great place and a safe place to run around the community, and it's absolutely beautiful. Reunion Resort and Golf Club is not only designed for luxury and relaxation, but it also is a fantastic place for those to stay active. The resort has distinct communities, and they offer a very scenic, safe, well-maintained path, perfect for a refreshing run. You could be staying in Center Court Ridge. Maybe you're staying in Homestead, Seven Eagles, Villas North. I don't care where you're staying. Whatever neighborhood you are in, each have their own unique charm and atmosphere, and you're able to run through your own area as well as others, and you can go and explore them. And you get I don't know about you, but I find you get a different perspective of looking around when you're running or walking opposed to driving. So it's really fun to see the resort that way. As I said, if you're a runner, you can have a variety of routes. They will never be the same over your week, 2 weeks. Okay, maybe 2 weeks they'll be the same. Stay. You can either do short loops around just kind of your community. You might have longer, more challenging distance through various streets and all the community. It is awesome. The resort is that big that you can go to different areas and basically throughout your vacation not repeat a run unless you want to. The community at Reunion Resort is also gated and have security roaming around in their patrol cars as well as just in general. So it offers a very peaceful, comfortable environment with very low traffic that makes a really great spot for both casual joggers like myself and my mom, as well as serious runners in mind. Reunion has an expansive layout, so you can, like I said, either do like a 5K, 10K, you could probably do a 15 or 20K. And it just keeps yourself in your fitness routine if you're all about that. I am, because it makes me a happier and nicer person. But if you're not, ignore this one. Give it to somebody who does it. But as I said, through and through, I really do enjoy running through Reunion Resort. And it is really fun because I think that it makes it a really great experience to just have that daily workout and daily routine without any worries, and you get to see different things. So my family and I have specific places on specific days that we run. So for example, our first day is one route, our second day is a second, so on and so forth. And we do repeat. But like I said, you could probably not repeat the route. You might repeat the same way, but you could go a different version of the way the entire vacation that you're there. So we love running through neighborhoods like Patriots Landing or the Homestead because it's become a very cherished tradition. Patriots Landing, I call it the colorful houses. So we enjoy, for instance, they're very beautiful colors. We enjoy starting our vacation and ending our vacations off with those. Whereas Homestead, you hit that in the middle because they feel like they're home, right? So each morning after our workouts that we do in our villa or at the gym with Reunion Resort, we lace up for what we assume is going to be a 5K. It may not be. We might get 3. I'm telling you now, it's just fun to be out. And being out gives you all of those memories, even if you're staying there to go to Walt Disney World. Yes, you have cherished memories from the parks, but you can also, even if you're just going for a walk and just enjoying your time, you can create those lasting memories on those walks or runs that will be with you for a lifetime. So we have so many funny stories and laughs from our runs within the resort while we're here staying off property from Walt Disney World. For example, my husband would run by my mom and yell, "On your left," as he sped past her in the Captain America, the Captain America, I think it is, oh my word, where did my mind go? I love Captain America and I can't even think of this. Okay, so the scene in Captain America where Falcon and Steve Rogers are running by the Washington Monument, and Cap looks at Falcon and goes, "On your left, on your left." He does that to my mom, and my mom thinks it's hilarious. Also, my mom and I have gotten caught in torrential downpours, like where you literally get soaked to the point where you have to air your shoes out for days, put them in the dryer. I don't care what you do, but they are still soaked. I hate getting wet. And I hate it with running shoes on. Oh, but see, we have those memories and we laugh about it. We've found golf balls on the running paths, like on the sidewalk. We keep them as a collection. Like I said, it's all about memories. So that's why I love that Reunion Resort has a space, and it just makes it that unforgettable part of your vacation. Right, remember when I said that the lobby sushi bar was making a special appearance in the intro because it is one of my favorites? Well, here we go. At number 3, but again, no particular order, but we're going to talk about it now, is the hotel lobby and the lobby sushi bar. So the main lobby in the main building at Reunion Resort is the heart of this luxurious property, and it welcomes guests into this air of elegance, beauty, relaxation. Oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. As soon as you step inside, you're greeted with these ceilings that are the highest of high, excellent decor, a bright, inviting atmosphere that really sets the tone for your stay. And there's a really pretty fountain that sits right in the middle. And then you have all the glass in the back where you can see out onto the golf course. It's got this lobby sushi bar. There's a piano to one of the sides. And on either sides, when you walk in, you have various check-in desks. Oh my gosh, it is just beautiful. The lobby just offers this beautiful seating area, also where you can unwind. If you're staying with your friends, you can say, "Hey, we'll meet down here," and you're not bombarded. So it's so open and so luxuriously beautiful that you can just take in the area and enjoy the design space. Now, within the lobby, there's also the lobby sushi bar, which is a personal favorite for a casual dining experience. Now, I like to get it for takeout. I'm a takeout person. I'm not a sit at a restaurant type of person. I don't know. I just like eating my food in my jammies and watching a fun show and then going to bed because I swear I am old. I'm not, but I enjoy it. But I have to say, when you sit there, it is so nice. It is one of my favorites. So, as the lobby does serve as a hub for guests with 24-hour check-in, concierge experience, or one-touch guest experience and guest abilities, it enhances everything you need, and the lobby sushi bar is an extension of that. It is not open 24 hours. I wish I could get sushi 24 hours, but I can't, all right? But it's just a welcome environment that you are always able to, like I said, stay in. Now, let's get into the sushi bar, because if you want a delicious bite to eat, this is the place to be. It offers both sushi. Its main focus is sushi, and it has other nice little light bites. We often get truffle fries or salads or anything like that. I think it has a full alcoholic beverage menu. Not 100% sure, so please check that. But the sushi is amazing. If you like sushi, please check this out because it is something that is just magical. Oh my goodness, so good. Also, everyone who is working in the lobby or in the main area is so kind, great customer service, and always goes out of their way. So it is a great start to your vacation or any time you enter the Reunion Resort main lobby. Now, I also want to touch on this because when you walk through those double doors and you're greeted from the staff who open the doors for you, it always makes you feel right at home. But what makes me feel even more at home is there's a distinct scent. And it hits you as soon as you open those doors. And it's like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I feel like home. sometimes my parents and my husband and I, or anybody of my friends, my cousins who've been there, sometimes we'll be walking and be like, oh my goodness, I smell Reunion. It smells so good. It is excellent. And that's just me. But that is why this had to make our list for our top 10 for sure. All right, next up, coming in at this 4th spot is the in-house water park. So this is really cool, but Reunion Resort offers a water park on property that is an absolute highlight of the resort for those of you who enjoy water parks, and it's the perfect mix of excitement and relaxation for guests of all ages. So the water park spans across 5 acres, and it's very vibrant, offering a lazy river. It has twisty turn slides, a huge splash zone with a dump bucket, and you get soaked. And it guarantees endless fun for family. And also don't forget, there's a pool. There's a lot of pools in there. There's a lot. Now, if you want a more laid back experience, you can get a lounger by the poolside in a private cabana and soak up that Florida sun and enjoy food and drink poolside. Oh, it is awesome. One of the main attractions here at the water park is the zero entry pool, which is amazing if you have younger kids or somebody who needs the accommodation to kind of just edge into the pool and couldn't do the stairs. It's also great if you wanted to wade just in the water and be more comfortable if you don't like super deep waters. It's very nice. You also have a really great atmosphere around, which is very lush. It's kind of tropical. It offers kind of like that step back. It feels more like an all-inclusive resort. I will be honest. However, the chairs are really comfortable, so it's great kind of to people watch too. It's just nice also to float down that lazy river or race down the slides. Reunion Resort Water Park offers so much, and you can keep coming back. Like I said, you do not have to leave this property. You can keep coming back here just for more fun. Now, I love the water park because it is beautiful. It's amazing. It's included in your resort fee. And it's fun that you can go and we can walk, for example, from if we're staying at a villa, we do have to drive if we're staying at a vacation home, just it's a little bit farther. But I love that you can go and you don't have to leave the property, so you're not getting in your car, putting everything in. Okay, we got this, we got that. It is excellent. I think my favorite part is the zero entry pool that leads into the deeper pool because it's nice just to cool off. It's nice if you just want to get your feet wet. However, the deeper pool is perfect for just swimming around. And then if you want to go through the lazy river, you can do it with an inner tube. You do not have to. And then you can go around to the water slide. And it's not a huge water slide. It's nothing huge. It's very comparable, I would say, to Walt Disney World water park water slides. It's very nice. There's only one main one. There are littler slides in the splash zone. But truly, it's the ultimate way just to enjoy your vacation. And I think it's a great thing outside of the Disney bubble to make it feel like you're still in it because you're having fun and you're stepping away making those memories. Now, I have so many memories here at the water park from my various visits. For instance, when my cousins and I would go and we avoid getting splashed I would avoid getting splashed because I am a lot older than my younger cousins. And they would, when they were little, they'd be like, yeah, let's go. And I was like, I don't want to get splashed. I still don't love getting splashed. However, I also have a memory of my cousin sitting in an inner tube. I think it was her 9th birthday. Maybe her 10th. I'm not sure. When we went for one of mine, and she would sit in an inner tube in the water park. We had all just played with her, but you could hear her saying with her face down, just like, nobody wants to play with me. And it was hilarious. And so I think of those things. I think of being there over the 4th of July, where everything was just decked to the nines. There were parties. There were so many things. I remember there was a bouncy castle there at one point. I remember swimming through the lazy river hours with my friends. When we've gone, it has just been amazing. And this place truly has a special place in my heart, and I've made some of the best vacation memories. I've also made memories, for instance, my cousin and I were just there together in April, and they accidentally made us 2 of the same drinks that we had ordered. So they're like, here, do you want both of them? And she was so excited that she got a second drink. We just got like virgin strawberry daiquiris, but still, you get a second drink, and it's super fun. So little things like that make this place amazing. And it also has a really great place you can grab some lunch and fun pool snacks or alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic drinks. If you enjoy drinking alcohol, it's there for you. It just adds that, like I said, a little bit of vacation fun, whether you're swimming, sliding, whatever it is. Enjoy it. You can be carefree but not too carefree because you still have to be wearing water. But it's the perfect way just to refuel before going into doing whatever else or taking the day there. And that is why it had to make our list. Fifth top 10 of Reunion Resort I would like to talk about for the Hey Disney top 10 is the ability to see Walt Disney World fireworks from Reunion Resort. So at Reunion Resort and Golf Club, you can actually catch exceptional views of Walt Disney World's fireworks in several picturesque spots throughout the property. One of the best places you can enjoy these fireworks is from the rooftop terrace, which is where that rooftop pool was on the 11th floor, like I was saying, of the main building at the 11 restaurant. So in the evening, they close off the pool because it's the restaurant. And then if you have a reservation there, or sometimes they will let you go up and just see them. It's kind of like, oh my goodness, what's at the Contemporary? Oh, my mind is a blank. California Grill. If you have gone to California Grill, you can show your sheet and then go watch Happily Ever After. It's same here. You can go see the fireworks. And if you look out, you can see the fireworks light up the sky, and it is just gorgeous. As a side note, from the rooftop terrace of 11, you can see most of Walt Disney World parks, and it's fun to kind of pick out the park icons. So another great vantage point, I'm going to get off that tangent and go to another great vantage point, which is at Seven Eagles Pool Pavilion, where you're able to relax by the pool and see, if you face westward, you can see a clear view of the fireworks. Now, just as an FYI, some of the pools close at different times, so if you're in that vicinity, you most certainly can see it. There are areas on the golf course, if you have a vacation home that backs onto the golf course, and other various vacation homes or villas can provide excellent perspectives from the fireworks, allowing you to see everything that it's not just Happily Ever After. You can also see Epcot's, I think it's Enchantment. Hollywood Studios is a little hard, and Animal Kingdom, as we know, don't have fireworks. Happily Ever After, or Magic Kingdom if it's Christmas, if it's Halloween. Anything like that is the easiest to see. Epcot, second easiest. Hollywood Studios, I have stood outside of the villas in Villa South and watched it light up the sky. It was gorgeous and adds just an extra touch of magic to your stay, because maybe you've just left Disney property, or maybe you were come back from a night of shopping and you can see it and you're like, hey, the Disney magic is still there, and it makes it an unforgettable experience. Now, I'm not a night owl, so we often don't stay. I love Happily Ever After. Love it, love it, love it. I love all the holiday fireworks, but I cannot stay up late. I can't. So it's such a treat to be able to enjoy the fireworks. Sometimes we step outside on the balconies of whatever villa we're staying at, or vacation home, or like the yard, and you're able to see it, and it's so nice. So, and then I can just carry myself back in and go to bed, so you're not like at the parks. It's awesome. It truly is an excellent experience, and it makes me really enjoy having those memories, as well as sharing them with all of you and suggesting to visit Reunion Resort if that's something you want to see. So that's why it had to make our list. Sixth thing for the Hey Disney top 10 on Reunion Resort I want to talk about is the signature scent. So I touched on this earlier about the lobby, but as a tangent to kind of help you understand, I'm a big person on smells. So smell brings back, for me, so many memories and so many things. It really does. And one of the unique aspects of Reunion Resort is the distinct smell. It permeates both the exterior and the interior of any buildings, including the lobby, the villas, like even the outside has a distinct smell. It's so nice. It's a very inviting aroma that is delightful, and I think it's a mix of the Florida air and like the humidity and moisture, as well as the resort scent. The cleaning products, call me crazy, but I think the cleaning products play a hand in it that they use in terms of, for example, when they clean the villas or the vacation homes. We tend to stay in the villas more, so you'll hear me talk about that. We've stayed in quite a few homes, but that's why you're going to hear me talk about it more. Whatever it is they use to maintain the exterior, it's a signature smell that I love. So as you stroll through these grounds or step inside a beautifully designed villa, vacation home that is managed by Reunion Resort, not an off-property-esque vacation rental like or VRBO or Airbnb. No, it has to be managed by the resort. You are going to get the signature smell. It just creates that sensory experience of overall charm. And if you've been there before and you come back here and you are somebody who enjoys like different scents to bring back memories, it just creates that relaxing, like, oh, we're here. And as I said, I love the distinct smell of Reunion Resort, and it captures the essence of my time being here. As I said, sometimes we'll talk as a family when we're not there, be like, oh my goodness, it smells like Florida. And because sometimes I don't know why, it sometimes shows up when we're not even close to it, and it makes you feel really happy, and you're like, I'm back at home at the resort. So it's really wonderful. And I also love, as a side tangent, I think that smell can carry through as you're staying there, into your laundry or into your clothes that you have packed, or your blanket, whatever you brought. I will bring blankets everywhere. Yes, I'm a crazy person. So it comes into our laundry, and I have it in my blankets, my clothes, whatever I had in Reunion. And when I get home and my laundry, because we've done it, and then it sits in the resort, right? And when you pack it, all my clothes smell like it, and it just makes me happy. So I know it's a weird one, but I really cherish this, and I had to include it for sure in our top 10. Seventh thing I would like to touch on is the excellent customer service Reunion Resort and Golf Club provides. I really do want to shine a spotlight on this exceptional customer service that you can get at Reunion Resort and Golf Club. So from the moment you arrive, you go through the gate, the staff go above and beyond to make sure your experience is seamless, exceptional, and memorable. And if it isn't, they will make it right. The warm welcome you receive at check-in really does set the tone for your stay. You have very friendly staff there to assist you, and they will help you with any requests or questions you may have within reason. Whether they're there to help you arrange activities or provide you with any recommendations, answer questions, or just make you feel right at home, the level of attentiveness is immersive. The resort now also offers a one-touch guest service, which allows you to easily connect with the staff for assistance or any information you need for your stay. The commitment to outstanding service enhances the overall experience, and it most certainly makes you feel like you're valued and cared for. Now, taking it over to dining, the staff at the restaurants are amazing. They really do. They try to not know you by name, but really, are you okay? How are you doing? This is my name. Now, let me make you feel welcome. When I come back, the food is excellent. Do you have any questions or any issues? They will help you. Now, maybe you're relaxing by the pool. The pool staff are there to help you in those areas of the community pools, such as the water park, that do have pool staff. If they don't, the staff that are attending to the area will make you feel right at home. If you're exploring the grounds, you'll see staff out. They'll wave for you. Even, for example, the lawn staff who maintains the beautiful lawn and the grounds, they will stop what they're doing as you walk by, let you walk by, then continue their work. They'll wave at you. The housekeeping team not only makes everything clean and spotless, but they'll greet you with a smile and tell you they hope you're having a great day. They take care of you. Truly, I've had so many wonderful interactions with either the restaurant staff, front desk staff, housekeeping team, lawn staff, whoever they are amazing. I can't say anything for the golf staff because I don't golf. So just as a side note, I haven't had any interactions because I don't golf. It is wonderful. This place has a really nice customer service atmosphere, and customer service is something I am big on. Leadership and customer service is something that is truly a passion of mine, and creating a positive guest experience for retention rate, leading for excellence, leading for service, transformation. They do this through and through. So it really does keep you coming back for more, and that is why I had to include it. Now, the 8th top 10 reason on our Hey Disney top 10 for Reunion Resort is this place feels like home. For my family and I, Reunion Resort and Golf Club truly does feel like home. It's a home away from home. It makes you feel warm and cozy and invited, and every sense of comfort and familiarity wraps up in this big warm hug when you get there, and excitement, and you're like, I'm here. Whether it's the welcoming atmosphere, the friendly staff, or just the memories you have bringing into this and the reason you're excited to go makes you feel right at ease and relaxed. We love the beautifully designed villas. Now, like I said, we stay in the villas more. There are vacation homes, but these villas offer a perfect blend of luxury and coziness and allows us to relax and unwind. I'm somebody who likes to step away from, for example, the Walt Disney World parks or Universal Resort, whatever it is. I just like that because it makes me feel more comfortable. And doing that when I have a full kitchen, so I'm able to make my own meals, have a full fridge. What else does it have? It has 3 bed. Okay, when you rent a 3-bedroom villa, you get 3 bathrooms. It is amazing. So everybody can have their own bathroom within reason, like if you have 3 people. But I just mean, like, it's just, it feels like you're at home and then going to do something fun. It really is a great place to collect all of those core memories and build them up here. Whether, let's say, you're eating your favorite meal, running through the neighborhoods, watching the fireworks, whatever it is, it adds a sense of belonging and makes you feel like you can come back time after time. It's more than a vacation spot. For us, it's part of our family story. Truly, I would even consider moving here. It is that nice. It makes you feel that much at home when you stay. So I couldn't recommend this place more if you want somewhere that makes you feel at home, makes you feel comfy, cozy, and like a great place for vacation. Okay, the ninth, can you believe it? We're on 9. The 9th element I want to speak about for a Hey Disney top 10 for Reunion Resort is the easy access to Walt Disney World and other areas in Kissimmee and Orlando. So Reunion Resort and Golf Club, it really does offer that perfect balance of being close to all the action of Walt Disney World and other Orlando attractions, for instance, Universal, or if you go to SeaWorld or anything like that, even, for example, International Drive. However, it offers a perfect peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle. I know I said that kind of before, but it really does. It has easy access to Walt Disney World and Walt Disney World property, as well as the Kissimmee area. But you're never too far from that magic. Even Universal, it's really not that far. I think it's like 30 minutes. Maybe with traffic, you can get up to an hour on I-4. If you've driven on I-4, you know. But it's really convenient. It's a really short drive to Walt Disney World, and it lets you head back and forth to Walt Disney World. Now, you don't get the perks of being a non-property guest, but it lets you kind of relax and unwind. I really do love that Reunion Resort takes you out of the Disney bubble, just enough to recharge. So after a day filled with excitement, coming back to Reunion Resort really feels relaxing and refreshing. By the time you go to sleep, wake up, get ready for the next day, you're ready to jump into the excitement and the magic all over again. Reunion gives you that perfect mix of that adventure you want, for instance, if you're going to Walt Disney World and going to Universal, and at the same time lets you step out of the bubble just to give yourself a minute to breathe. I really do love staying in Walt Disney World as a side note, I do, but to me, it's constant, and I like if I'm staying a little bit longer for this relaxation. And I also love that it gives you the ability, gives you the ability to go and run your own errands. So as much as I love Walt Disney World, it's really refreshing to have that space to breathe. All of the accommodations at Reunion Resort are spectacular, whether you're staying in a 1-bedroom villa to a vacation house that has 20 bedrooms. Yes, they have those. Reunion Resort doesn't actually rent those. That's like VRBO, another vacation rental, or Airbnb, whatever. Or even something like Jeeves Vacation Rentals. I know there's tons others, but you can get a 20 bedroom on there. However, being able to step out of that Disney bubble, being able to breathe and enjoy, you can go do things like shop at Target, go to the malls, go to the outlets, if that's something that you enjoy. And it's like Hannah Montana herself says, you're getting the best of both worlds. So in that, each morning I get really excited when we drive into Walt Disney World. I don't know about you, but I love when we go through the arches that show the Walt Disney World property. It's really exciting, and it's really iconic to see the welcome sign each day, and you're like, yeah, we're going back to the parks. But after a long fun-filled day at the parks, I'm like, I need to get out of here and go enjoy some peace and quiet. And as a side note, the walls at any Reunion Resort villa or vacation house are not paper thin. I don't know about you, but when I've stayed in some Walt Disney World resorts, specifically, they're all like this, but I noticed it specifically with the moderate and the value. Those walls are paper thin. One night, tangent, we stayed at Port Orleans. I think we were at Port Orleans Riverside, and we were there to board the Disney cruise. So that's where we stayed before. And I could hear the toilet flush every 20 seconds from the room above me. I could hear the little kid that was up at 2 a.m. running around. Like, you don't hear it as much in Reunion as the accommodations. If you're in a villa, so that's where you would hear it more. If you're in a house, you just hear your family. You take that up with them if they're being loud. But with your neighbors, not hearing them, the walls are concrete. So it really does help having concrete walls to kind of mitigate that noise and not hearing all your neighbors. Again, unless you're outside and you're either on a balcony with your villa neighbor, you could hear that. If your balconies touch, you probably could hear that. But you know what I mean. It's just really nice to have that peace and quiet. Also, with the fact that they are so close to Disney World, it's really great in the accommodations. Like I said, from a 1-bedroom villa all the way up to a 20-bedroom house, you all have a kitchen, and it is a huge perk. So I'm really enjoying being able to cook meals when I'm there. It adds that nice feeling of being home while on vacation and stepping out of that Walt Disney World bubble with the hustle and the bustle. It really feels like a go, go, go atmosphere, but being able to recharge on that day. And like I said, it's one of my absolute, if not my absolute place to stay. It's amazing. So that's why that had to be here. Our last, can you believe it? Our 10th Hey Disney Top 10 for Reunion Resort is the restaurants. So I love to eat at all of these great restaurants when I'm on vacation, and Reunion Resort provides some excellent ones. They offer a variety of dining options to cater to all of your tastes, all of your family's tastes, and makes every meal feel like a special part of your vacation. You can honestly exclusively eat there all week, one meal at every restaurant. And I don't know if you would have like all of the meals they have. It is amazing. You can look for a quick casual bite. You can also look for upscale dining. Reunion's got it for you. And there's something at each restaurant for everyone. Now, one of the standout spots I think is 11, which is located on the rooftop of the Reunion Grand, which is the hotel lobby, the main hotel, if you will, where you can enjoy just modern American cuisines with stunning views of the resort. And on really clear nights, like I said, you can see the Disney World fireworks. Now, if you're in the mood for Italian food, Forte, which is awesome, offers cozy ambiance and a full menu of very delicious classic dishes. If you're looking for something more casual, there's the Clubhouse Grill, just for like if you're playing golf and you need kind of casual foods. It's there. It's very laid back. I know I talked about the lobby sushi bar. Oh, damn, that is good. Now, of course, if you're in the water park, you can go to the water park grill. I think it's Dockers, and there's that. Oh, or Docksiders. What is it? It's one of those. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. All right, somebody check me on that one. But it's really nice, and all of the restaurants are really well maintained. The food is excellent, great flavors, and they often change the menu. Only in the sense of changing it to make it better, not changing it because something's bad. They keep all of the favorites, but they'll update their menu more or less. And so you can always, if you're coming back like once a year, you're able to enjoy different aspects of the menu. And it's great. And that's for every restaurant. Now, as a side note, there's also an on-property Starbucks. They do not take Starbucks gift cards, be aware. So this Starbucks is located actually in the lobby of the Reunion Grand, and it is, so you go into the lobby there. You can go, if you look at the fountain, you can go left or right. One is kind of a more vacation oriented rental. One is the Reunion Resort, so either check-in desk. You're going to go towards the Union Resort check-in. However, you're going to go past it, and there's another hallway to take you to the elevators. Instead of going up to the elevators, you're going to go left. That is the gift shop. All right, there's a nearly full-service Starbucks in there. As I said, this does not take gift cards, and Reunion Resort is cashless, so bring your debit card or credit card. But it has a full-service Starbucks. I sometimes will go for a walk here, get a Starbucks, come back to my hotel room. Yes, I have coffee. Yes, I love Target-branded coffee. But sometimes it's just nice to go there in the morning. Sometimes we get in late and we don't have, they provide you coffee for the coffee makers in either the villa or the hotel, or the vacation rentals if you're going through Reunion Resort. However, it's really fun. It's just kind of like a nice little tradition. Or if you're on a run and you're like, hey, sometimes I'm like, I want to go get, as I passed it, I was like, I want to go get a refresher. Or like this summer, they brought out this summer berry refresher. These are tangents. I'm sorry. Well, guess what? I think for a very short time they had the summer berry refresher. If not, no, they didn't. No, it wasn't the summer berry refresher. It was the caramel frappuccino. All I wanted was a caramel frappuccino while I was running. And after we got changed and stuff, I went over and I got myself one. But total tangent. All I'm saying is they offer great restaurants and great things like Starbucks on property. As I said, you never have to leave Reunion Resort and Golf Club. So it is excellent. You know I can't get out of here without an honorable mention, so here we go. We've talked about the accommodations, the water parks, the pools, the restaurant, the ambiance, the atmosphere, the closeness to Walt Disney World. But did we talk about the golf course? No. Alright, I'm going to start off by saying I don't golf. My mom doesn't golf. I have been golfing, however, I don't golf. I like to look at the course, so does my mom. Now, as I said before, my husband and my dad do. They're very good. So bear with me here. I'm going to describe it to you because they both said it's a great golf course. Reunion Resort and Golf Club is home to 3 world-class golf courses, each uniquely designed by legends of the sport. So Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, and Tom Watson. These courses offer premier golfing experience, making Reunion a dream destination for any golf enthusiast. Reunion Resort says that the Nicklaus course is known for a challenging layout, features a smooth and rolling fairway, and carefully placed bunkers that require both strategy and precision. The Palmer course offers more forgiving designs, however, it still delivers an exciting mix of elevation changes and wide fairways, so it's perfect for players who love variety. Lastly, there's the Watson course, and this stands out for fast greens and unique risk-reward opportunities, providing exciting challenges for the most seasoned golfers. Okay, I hope for anybody who golfs that made sense. I can kind of get the gist of it out of it from being here and going to the golf courses around my area. But I really do, from the description, I kind of can understand it. But as I said, I don't golf. But I will say that looking at the golf course, it's absolutely stunning. Each of them are beautiful. You can tell the difference between each course. For somebody who doesn't golf, I can tell there is a distinct difference in the layout. They're very meticulously maintained. They have a lush surrounding. They're very calm. If you're a very serious golfer looking to test your skills or really just want a relaxing, fun day of golf, Reunion Resort and Golf Club offers this really exceptional experience that will most certainly give you great memories while you're here just taking in a lovely Central Florida vacation. Now, this is a totally silly one, but my favorite part of the golf courses, other than how pretty they are, they're really, really pretty. And I love staying at the villas and being able to look out on our balconies and being able to see all the golf courses and the golfers. It's really fun just like to people watch and stuff. But I love that the golf courses have a GPS. I'm so easily entertained by this. They have a GPS to tell you where the hole is and where your ball is. So cool. I think it's great. But if that golf is something that you enjoy, I most certainly suggest, in discussion with my husband and my dad, who actually are golfers, and my mom and I, who enjoy looking at the golf course, I really suggest checking it out. It seems to be really wonderful. They have nothing but great things to say about the course itself and the playing ability on the course. So that's why it's an honorable mention, because I don't golf. So I can't say from my experience, but I talk to people who do it, and it's really pretty, and I think you should check it out. Alright everyone, that about wraps up our Hey Disney Top 10 for Reunion Resort and Golf Club. I am so glad you made it all the way through this with me. But there are so many aspects of Reunion Resort and Golf Club that we love. As we've talked about, the stunning water park, the world-class golf courses, the amazing dining experiences. We also touched on how it's home away from home. It has really spacious and luxurious accommodations, a wonderful and unique atmosphere, as well as being the perfect balance for Disney magic and stepping back and relaxing, as well as being able to go and enjoy. But I'd love to hear from you. Have you stayed off Walt Disney World property when you go? What's your favorite thing about staying off Walt Disney World property? And I know that's a hot topic debate, staying on property versus off property. I'm most certainly an off property kind of person. Except sometimes I do love staying on property. Guilty on that one. But have you ever stayed at Reunion Resort? If you have, drop me a comment, send me a message with your thoughts, and don't forget to share your top tips on the experience in the comments below, and share those memories of Reunion Resort or staying off property. We'd love to hear from it. Continue to check out our YouTube channel for our podcast, as well as something exciting coming called Hey Disney, Give Me a Review. 2 of them are actually up on the channel already, so please check that out, as well as the Happily Adventures After blog and website. and follow our Instagram, which is at Happily Adventures After. With that, I want to thank you for tuning in, and I cannot wait to dive into more Disney and Orlando top 10 adventures with you. And again, hopefully soon, something like a Disney cruise or Disneyland or whatever it is. All right, all that to say, I hope you have a great and blessed, wonderful day. I'm London, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.